Everyone, sorry for the delay. Little technical stuff going on here. We've got kind of a sad day here. We're taking Katie's 10th Gen Civic Sport back to stock. It's getting traded in, so we're adding all the stock stuff that we can back to the car. The exhaust is going to get sold, and who else is here? Oh, Casey's here. There's Taryn. Katie and Quinn are over there, and Scott's here, and David. We've got a whole group of people here. We'll just do the loop around so you guys can see who all's here. Everyone's here. Hey, Jameson, you're live, buddy. Yeah. We get to see the back of Scott's head, which is pretty cool. He's got his glasses on upside down. So Taryn and Casey are doing a gasket repair on the original gasket. And are we doing the front sway bar too?
No, I don't think so. I think she doesn't want to drop the...
Oh, that's right, because the steering rack has to come off, right? Yeah, to do the... that sucks. Yeah. And then what was in the other IBAC bar? That was the springs? Yeah. And you don't want to do the springs? Not worth it? Okay. We'll sell the OEM springs. Get, $20 cash. Yeah. Tank of gas. So we just put the exhaust is back on the car after went and got everything from storage, and the only thing I didn't get was the exhaust. And so I had to go back and get the exhaust, and now it's back on the car. You're going to leave those wheels on? Okay. Now, is this special customization job you did on this wheel? Is this from the curb or? Okay. Oh, okay. You're trying to reduce drag on your what are these 235s, 245s? 235, 46, 18s. All right, you can customize your car however you want. If you want to put big huge dents in the wheels, it's all yours. All yours.
That wasn't me.
Was that him or? Oh, okay. Yeah, David's going through Bring a Trailer on a whole bunch of cars we should not buy, and motorhomes and a bunch of other stuff. I'd jump in there, but we've already got 2 guys in there. A third guy, it's too much.
Just give it a little bang.
What is the?
There we go.
Oh, it's a flex thing?
Yeah.
That's how they do it at the factory, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's RTV gasket maker on this bolt now. Oh yeah, they're gonna have fun.
It'll be fine.
That's a them problem.
Yeah.
No, it just means it won't vibrate off.
That's true.
Yeah. You're trying to be helpful.
They're over here on the...
It's like Loctite. You put that on the oil filter, it's just to make sure it doesn't fall off.
They're right here. These 3. Those are for the other power pieces.
So yeah, we don't want to take the car back to stock. It's been a ton of fun as is, but the car's getting traded in, and since Katie's a new mom, she needs more space and something not quite as low to the ground. So unfortunately, the car she wants only comes in an automatic, which is kind of a bummer. But this is also only temporary, and Katie's still going to race with us. Taryn, are you going to race with us too?
Yeah.
Okay, and Taryn's going to race with us too. And Casey, are you psyched for next week?
Anxious. Oh yeah, let's do it.
In less than a week, you're going to officially be a race car driver.
Gonna have to go get some brownie points with a girlfriend. I could be even more badass now.
Okay. Well, we can get you like a sticker or something. We can change the badging on the Jeep. Instead of, what does it say now? Oscar Mike, it can say race car driver transport or something. Yeah. Yeah. Casey's doing his very first actually race next week. Will be a pit race. Check out my Facebook tomorrow morning for something special regarding the race next week. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the next, literally in the next 5 days. We've got the new tires for the race car; those are coming in. We've got the new graphics for the race car, which is outside. We've got other really, really cool stuff. I'll do a big one tomorrow, or maybe Monday morning, depends, on Facebook regarding the race. And hopefully, you guys can come out and join us. It's a ton of fun. 24 Hours of Lemons is a blast. People are great. The cars are awesome. It's there's a great charity involved, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Whole weekend of just really cool car stuff. And whether you like, you know, absolutely pristine cars, or whether you like total beaters, you know, cars that really shouldn't be driving at all, or cars that, you know, you expect to go 100,000 miles, that everything is there. You'll see a mix of everything. It's really cool. The people are great. The food is awesome. Everyone barbecues, and it's really great.
I will.
Um,
Yeah, you got clean chop get started. Someone get this gas.
yeah. Where'd the roll of paper towels go?
I have no idea. By the welders. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, behind Anna. So yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the next few days. Trying to pack it all in, and also trying to get everything done, which is very difficult. We have a ton of stuff coming up. What else we got? I think that's about it. It's pretty straightforward. We've had a cool night here. We had pizza in the shop earlier, getting the exhaust back on the car. And Katie, you're gonna do the air box at your place and the Honda and all that. Okay. Are you putting it back to stock and then just put the stock tune back on and leave it? Okay. Well, also your OEM airbox won't run without the stock tune, right? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So if you put the stock airbox back on, I don't think I actually don't know if it can run it all. It'll throw a bunch of codes. So stock airbox. And also, I forgot that these were in Katie's box of miscellaneous goodies, and these are going to get used. Did you tell Taryn about these? Taryn, do you know what these are? Just, we won't give it away on YouTube because someone might watch. Do you know what those are? Yeah. On Chris's truck? Zip tie it to a frame rail?
Yes.
Do you know what these are? They are worth every penny on Amazon. You can also do it right next to a radiator.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 Well, the further away from the cab it is, the longer it'll take. Because you won't hear it like right away. It'll be like, and then the faster he goes, the louder it will get. It will be a lot of fun. Yeah, you should probably do them like in all four corners, because then he won't know where it's coming from. It's like, it's coming from the back. Somewhere, no, it's in the front. They'll go crazy. Hi, are you having fun bouncing? I'm getting a bunch of messages here. Oh, it's riding the horse? Lone Ranger? It's like a big steeplechase. Hi. Hi. Hang on. All right, reply to all those people. What did you say? Can you have some water? Yeah, sure. Hey, Scott, can you grab our water from inside from the fridge? Or do you want me to grab it? Okay. I'm gonna go get Iris a water. So give me a second here. Oh, I thought she wanted a bottle of water. Sorry. Oh, okay, okay. Do you need water? Beer cup. Do you need? Okay. All right. Crisis averted. And of course, we are brought to you by Rockstar. Can we get Quinn on there? Okay. I'm gonna hang on. No, I'll come over there. I think it's a little easier to move this than it is to move her. Is Connor in a fight? All right. I'm gonna split one of these seats with Katie. There you guys go. Say hello to the newest member of the shop. This is Quinn. And she wants to look at mom. She has no interest in looking at us. Or no, she's looking at the bright. Oh, is it the colored lights up here? Do you like those colored lights? Or is it his green shirt? Can you see that? She can't see that far yet.
No.
She has the tiniest nose. It is a little teeny tiny nose. She has built-in mittens? What the hell?
Yeah.
How come adults don't have that? We're getting gypped so hard.
Yeah.
But that's Quinn. And we just found out that her eyes are the same color as her mom's car, which is kind of odd.
We did it on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes. Can she throw up on camera?
Probably. Just shake her a little bit.
Yeah, so she's starting off early. How many weeks? 5 weeks old? She keeps reaching for wrenches, so we know there's good stuff coming. Once she has enough muscles in her neck to hold her own head up, yeah, she's having a great time. She's been awesome today. Very quiet, very, very understanding of all the crazy noises we make in here, and all of the other people. She hasn't like cried or freaked out on anyone or anything like that. She's been, yeah. Oh, I saw the tongue come out. I thought something else was coming too. Blah. Soon enough. Are you tired? Oh, there's some bubbles. Yeah. And yeah, sorry, we're not doing any autographs today. We're just doing pictures. Yeah, next time we'll do autographs. Yep. There you go. Happy little girl. Cool. That's 5 times now I've punted this thing. First time I've actually knocked it over. So yeah, that's Quinn. She's pretty happy at the shop. Yeah? Bye? Oh, are you guys heading out? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's getting to be late. It's almost bedtime, right? Okay. She knows when it's bedtime. Jameson, do you want to say bye to all your fans? Here comes Jameson. Jameson's heading home. It's bedtime. Right? Crash out early?
And ice cream time.
Ice cream time. Okay. I didn't get any ice cream. Buttoning up.
We're trying. This one's missing its insert on the frame rail, so the bolts that were in it originally will no longer stay in it.
Where did the inserts go?
I don't know. The insert should have stayed inside the frame. On this side, it's good. You can see it.
It's not on the ground though?
I didn't see it.
Did they slide off or?
No, they're pressed in.
Oh,
It's just gone.
that's the insert for it though, right?
Yeah, well, this is what it looks like. You can see the actual ring.
Oh, but
it's
that
just
that
gone.
doesn't thread in there?
No, it gets.
Oh,
So
it's oh, he shows the right bolt. Is there a larger?
There's only 4 bolts.
it's
in
only
it.
4
Oh.
that you had to unscrew.
Okay.
I don't know what was holding it in there.
The only thing I remember was doing this thing 50
dust.
times.
Oh yeah, for sure. Fairy dust was holding it in there. I don't know.
Oh, really? That was.
I think so.
Well, wait. There's a bolt over here. Oh no, those are all pins.
Yeah, I think this is the 8th one. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this one just spins.
That one too.
Yeah, it just spins.
They might not be the right bolts for those.
I don't know,
I don't know
where
where they
they
were
come
from.
from. Because the rest of them are all just the push pins.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's 2 more push pins. Bye, Anna. Thank you for coming over. Bye, Jameson. Bye, Iris. They've been awesome.
How do you remember my name? I can't even.
Yeah, there's some up here. There's two, 3.
Yeah.
So
The only thing Connor heard out of all of that was ice and cream. Out of everything, it could have been the Gettysburg Address, and the only thing he heard was ice and cream. Just pretty funny.
Better than Valvoline. Almost better than Valvoline.
And you know what we've got, Taryn?
Another acorn.
Here. Oh, that was so close. Taryn. And
Here's some acorns.
push, guys. Push the locks.
No, we have bolts that don't go in holes. Well,
Those.
You made it better.
What about?
weight reduction.
Do those 2 other guys go up here somewhere?
Well, that's what I thought, so I tried it. No.
You're so mean, Katie.
We're live. Be careful what you say. Or like a band.
Just can't do F bombs.
I just need to push this one.
What the hell went there?
I have no idea.
I don't think anything went there.
This still needs to get pushed up. You want to-
That's it.
That's it?
That's
That's all it's got?
That's as far as it can go.
Alright. I mean, it feels okay-ish.
It's the tab. I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know. Those other 2 should go. Well, you've got one here, the center.
Yeah, he took that one out to try it somewhere else. I don't know where you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can try it, but
Yeah.
Oh, there's one.
Trying to remember where everything goes. I wasn't here when it came apart, so that one's not on me.
yeah, this one doesn't, there's no.
No threads, so it's a push.
Very does.
Weight reduction.
Couldn't have lost that many. Couldn't have lost that many of those push pins.
Most of them broke.
We broke a couple.
Oh.
Most of them broke.
Stress test.
Well, this has already came down once this year,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, those push pins are kind of once or twice use only.
Here's another one.
oh,
There's it can go up in the fender well here. There's a open spot for it.
There. God forbid you guys use the light.
what's the weight? That doesn't fit on that. Try it, Fatty.
There, let me see that one you had. I got a spot over here.
Nope, Fatty's the one that's in there.
Yeah, where the hell did these go?
That's yeah. Do we have bigger?
This one needs to be smaller.
Need smaller?
This guy's too big for that.
How much smaller? That's a weird looking one. Oh, it's broken. That's why.
Huh?
Yeah, that's broken. It's missing the tips. Isn't it?
I don't know. I thought. Oh,
Yeah, it's missing the tips.
yeah. All right. Well,
That's trash.
okay.
Sick.
Wait, in the back or in the front one? Yeah, we still need a front one. So this guy, but with a pin. This guy will work.
Oh, I tried this.
Um, oh, that's a thread in one, but I just pushed him in.
That's fine.
He's good.
That's fine. Is it missing any on this side?
No.
No, there.
Oh, one right in the center, but
Who cares about that one?
Right
The other one holding it up. That
in the
one's good.
center. Oh, up here? Yeah, you can do that, guy. So hold that.
It's so weird. This needs something. It
There we
just
go.
needs something. It's like
There should be yeah, some kind of panel there. I mean, those two.
blame it on the valve. That panel wasn't here when I got here.
you would think there'd be something covering. We want to change that one out for something else.
Yeah, if we can. Just because that's going to vibrate like hell with the wind. My whole life is like this.
Yeah.
Charge you. Let's see if this guy fits in here. Just keep using these guys.
Yeah, there's some wood. Nice shot.
Kobe 2002. Oh boy, he's gonna have to thread in there. No idea why I'm craning my head. This car lifts up a lot higher.
It does. It was to help the
It was for the exhaust.
short guys. There it goes. No? Yes? No?
Nope.
Nope.
So
Not the tool.
actually, no.
Got it?
No. But do we have the next size down? Oh, these guys. I'm looking for the next size down pin. That doesn't work. So we're going to motivate it.
Motivational Saturdays. Wow. You're gonna have a hell of a time getting that off there. We need to replace anything over there.
Nothing.
Motivation. Motivation.
There we go. Solid.
Look.
It's not going to fall off.
Oh, it definitely won't fall.
It's not falling off now. There's no way it's falling off now.
Still just giving out supplies.
Yes, those are in supplies. What else? We got all the push pins back in. Are we doing anything else on this? because you can do the intake at your place. Springs we're not doing. God, I hate that we can't take that sway bar off there.
Sway bar and yeah. We could do the rear, but she doesn't want to do the rear without doing the front.
So.
The rear's pretty quick.
It's just gonna have really nice.
Yeah,
It's gonna be dog shit slow and have really good handling.
yeah. Got $1,000 of suspension stuff here. I think I have these rear lower control arms. I think they're over there. But if you're trading the car in, I'm just going to pitch them. And then God, these springs just pop right out. But again, rear springs and rear sway bar, everyone buys the whole kit. No one's going to buy the half of it. And no one breaks a rear sway bar. All right. It's paid for itself in fun, right? So,
I mean, it's been a solid 2 years, so that's not
yeah.
that upset. It just stinks.
Yeah.
Overall,
Hashtag mom life no.
But the other part is you're getting the daily. So you'll officially have,
can't modify.
well, not that you can't modify, but yeah, that you shouldn't modify. You can get snow tires for it. That's it. And then
Like it also.
a black ice air freshener, of course. Then that car's done. Now you focus on S2K. You focus on C5, FRC. No, FRC. C5, FRC. No? Okay.
I love C5, so
Miata.
it'll be my car, not gonna be.
She knows the Miata pretty well. And in the meantime, you have the MR6, fully caged. So,
But until when, though?
well, the MR6 is staying here in Ohio. I'm coming up to race it. So Mid Ohio pit race and VIR and all that stuff. So it'll stay up here at an undisclosed location in the trailer. And then whenever I come up, I'll just come up with the truck and haul it to whatever track. Yeah. So, because it's not really, there's not a ton of road course stuff down there. And if I do road course stuff, Miata, Viper, SRT4, I'll have something to take to the track. And anything we do with Lemons or SVRA or whatever, I'll come up and grab this thing and it'll be at Mid Ohio or Pit Race or VIR or Watkins Glen or wherever. So, yeah. And also, if there is something and I can't make it, someone else can grab a truck and, hey, you guys are going and I'll meet you there. Yeah. Or I can't go at all and you guys are like, yeah, we're going to race at XYZ track. Go grab the. Okay. That's the plan.
It's street legal, right?
Sure.
100%.
Don't get pulled over by a trooper. If you get pulled over by a trooper, they're going to give you a hassle. If you get pulled over by CPD, they're going to tell you to go home. So,
I'm gonna go home right after the track.
yeah.
CPD won't say anything as long as you have a license.
Yeah, they'll kind of leave you alone. The trooper will go through you like they're looking for lice. So, yeah.
Franklin County's great.
No, because I asked my neighbor about the MR6, and she was like, "You don't have to have airbags because it's pre-airbag. You don't have to have ABS because it's pre-ABS. You do have to have self-adjusting belts, but." And I told her, I go, self-adjusting. She's like, "That's not how it works." So that would be the one thing you might get illegal seatbelt.
Seatbelt ticket.
Yeah,
I
but
was like, okay, Judge, here's my 5-point harness that's way safer than a seatbelt.
exactly. I in a fully caged car. Yeah.
I'm wearing my helmet. Street driving this.
So it's not the Atom.
When I drove
I'm gonna head out. It's
All right.
past my bedtime.
Thanks for the help, man. I appreciate it. I'll update the group message about what night we do a group thing in here. And have you been going through pit race stuff? Check out YouTube.
I've been on Assetto, playing it on Assetto.
Okay, cool. And I'll send you some links to a kick-ass driver named Luke McGrew. And Luke runs some hot laps through there. And he has a ton of really, really cool video. So I'll send you a link to some of that stuff. You can check it out. I'll update the group on Monday night or Tuesday night whenever we do the graphics and the reveal. Cool, man. And you had a good time today with the MR6? Okay. Way more comfortable with it?
Really good.
You like it?
Yeah, I like the way it drives.
Okay, good. Yeah, I need you comfortable with it. So when you put your helmet on, you're like, all right, good. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'll be here. All right, you guys say goodbye to Casey. He's on his way out.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's not going to stop this next week. We've got a ton of stuff going on. So we're getting busy. And with it's going to Florida and everything else, it's just going to keep getting busier and busier and busier. So what's that?
I said, don't mess up your grass.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
there was like no parking when I got here. It's like I'm literally gonna idle backwards through this puddle, so I don't turn this yard.
That's all right.
See you guys.
Be safe.
Thanks, Casey.
No more shovels.
Yeah, no more shovels. You got to keep your shovels away from Casey.
They total cars.
Somehow shovels kill engines. Somehow. So that's about it. How long have you had this car? 5 years? 6 years? 4 years?
4 years, 100,000 miles almost.
Exactly 4 years ago, April 9th.
April 9th would be 4 years.
100,000 miles in 4 years is pretty impressive. Almost, not quite, but
Almost 100K in 4 years.
How many times a week?
Yeah, twice a week for 3 times a week. Well, and also during COVID too. Everyone came here. Everyone came here during COVID. So yeah, giving Bergen Mohawk was pretty fun. Were you here for that? No.
I saw pictures.
Oh.
It's like right before I started hanging out.
Right at the top of COVID, or right at the back end of COVID. Yeah. Yeah. Giving Bergen Mohawk was amusing. It was right out. Ryan just went crazy with the Clippers. It was pretty funny. So yeah, 4 years, 100,000 miles. Probably, what'd you put into this car? Probably $5 grand, $8 grand. Not including labor. 2 sets of wheels. Yeah, probably $7 grand over.
17 sets of tires because
over-
Camber life, bro.
Yeah, camber life and curb life and
That's okay.
trying to hit fourth gear coming down the road here before the turn. She's got to beat 70. She's got to beat 78 miles an hour.
You did it today. I watched it. I was like, oh.
Are you serious?
Wait, turn it on the road. I
Yeah,
was telling Scott when we came back.
I think what?
78.
I think I hit 78.
I did 78 in this car with 3 people in it.
Turn
So-
it on to the end of the road here. I was telling him that when I come down the main road there, if I'm coming from past the chalet,
That's cheating. You got to start at the stop sign and make the left.
well, I normally do, but I don't always. But even if I did, probably still be going somewhere around 70.
Well, if you're coming down that hill, you should be carrying
Well,
triple digits coming down that hill.
Yes. So I was telling him, normally I'm coming down, but I get third gear and I try to coast for a little bit and then I'll go down to second right before it. And it's just because of the
Brian's shifting in automatic, so that's what he's referring to.
But shifting period shift doesn't matter whether it's a sequential auto or
Well,
I
when
beg
it's
to
a
differ.
built, when it's a
Yeah.
built auto,
uh,
it's just an abrupt clap every time you shift.
it's a fun challenge. I was, what am I in the Viper, like 96 or something? It's something ridiculous like
I
that.
got up there as a mini. I want to say I was 70. I want to say I was in the 70s.
A lot of us were hitting 75, 77, 79. Yeah. And it's hard if the trick is no ABS.
Honestly, I don't think
You
I've
can't-
done a balls to the wall run in the GTI yet.
You can't hit ABS. That's the trick. If you hit ABS, it doesn't count. If ABS kicks in, it doesn't count. So
In the boat that I had, the Audi, it did 72
that's a big car though.
heavy.
And also there's a trick for coming around that turn.
Swing wide.
Oh, you got to go wide and jam on the power as soon as soon as the wheel starts coming straight, get on the power. Just go to the floor.
These, they go in fire or not?
Close. Screwdriver. Trim.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
And then
These guys go in the locker. Yeah, the rest of that stuff goes in the locker too, but that's not you guys.
this doesn't go in.
Uh-huh.
That one goes here.
Yeah. Perfect.
I think that's everything we touched. I think
Did better than most. And I know this is weird, but this goes in air tools
no.
because it seals
Well,
up.
because yeah,
Goes in brakes,
brakes.
which brakes actually has all of the Bizarro tools.
Oh.
Like this is for doing beads
Oh,
on
really?
piping.
And
And you can hook up a 10 mil
Yeah.
to that. It actually comes with a 10 mil socket welded
Oh,
onto a
wow.
wrench.
oh, yeah,
And so you can do it while it's on the car.
that's nice.
You can put it in a vise. It's all right. Or you can mount it. But you can actually turn this by hand and
Oh.
bring it around.
Simple enough.
So you don't have to take the pipe off the car in
Yeah,
order
yeah.
to beat it. So yeah, a whole bunch of the specialty tools are in here. Like this is a tool for one very specific C-clip on a Porsche 944. It's inside the coolant housing.
Okay.
There's a C-clip in there, and you have to close it in order to pull it out.
Is
And
it for a hose?
it's like a $30.
Where a hose like an inlet? Or?
Yeah, it's an outlet actually, but
Oh.
it's a mess. And then like flywheel.
Hmm.
So all the Bizarro tools go in with the brake stuff. I don't have enough brake stuff, so I was like, all right, well the Bizarro
Everything is
stuff
going
goes
here
in
now.
there, yeah.
Hey, dude, you say
You're heading out?
Yeah.
All right,
We're
cool. Yeah, I'll be in here tomorrow. Probably most of the day. I got to go drop off those 23s with that guy. And then I'll be here tomorrow. I'll put in the group message about when we're doing graphics. Oh,
I'll speak of those later on. I'm gonna send you a couple more and have you tell me what you want for others.
okay.
Because some of them is just like,
But can I get the drive back tomorrow? Okay, because then I can go on Monday morning and get the graphics done. All right, cool. Cool. So yeah, we'll do graphics on Monday morning, and then we'll put graphics on car Monday night or Tuesday night when everyone's here. We'll do the big reveal. I'll do a reveal with you guys, and hopefully you like it. We've got a couple of themes that are still in the works. We have one of two. We're not sure which one we're going to do yet.
Yes, it is. It's above the body line. This is it. Right here.
yeah, little door, Nick.
Little,
Oh yeah, there's a shot right there.
yeah.
It is right
Right above the body line.
here.
Yeah, here too. Grabs a hammer. Yep, it's good. Might happen at work. I doubt it.
Now I found a shopping cart tag on the Jeep.
Oh. You can really see the orange bit.
Because there's a weird thing on my trunk door. Like it was
Oh, are you taking the wing off?
the epoxy that.
It's
There's
not
no
coming off.
fucking way.
Oh
It's not coming
yeah.
off unless it's coming off in pieces.
I thought it was double stick, but
No.
I forgot. Yeah,
We did a whole science
yeah.
Hey, look, I found something. It's broken.
A lot of broken stuff today, but it's good. It's just getting replaced. And
a
What
lot
is
of broken stuff today.
oh yeah,
OEM, good condition.
that one. You're 50% on this. So. Oh wow, this guy's.
Where are all
It's
the
all right.
bolts for the Greggy stuff?
Are they in it? Oh, here, Taryn,
Should put them all in a little bag.
You got a baggie? Sweet. Thank you.
snack bag.
And
You just some tape onto it.
Yeah. Here's a pro tip for you guys. These little, where are the little tiny bags? I don't know where my little bags went. These little snack bags are awesome. They come in. They're great for holding on to bolts. They make even little smaller ones. We didn't have anything else here. Did you have fluids here?
yeah, I guess I think there was like a quarter of oil.
Was there like a quart of oil and
Okay, but if not, it would be down
Was it? Oh, wait.
I think there was a quote.
Doesn't have a name on it. Oh no, it's got a KT on it. Just include it with the car.
Oh, manual. Careful with it.
Yeah. Should we dump this out?
On camera.
I don't really have any use for it. I got 2 of them.
Does that say Subaru? Yeah, it says something like that.
Maybe I should eBay them.
eBay 'em. The ones used, how much do you think you got? $30?
Yeah, I don't know. Subaru guys are crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Katie, if there's any oil in
I
here.
think it would be that jug. Gray jug on the right. Mobile. I think that would be the one.
That's
OW
0.
20. Yep.
Oh, crap. Hang on.
That's 040.
That's Viper. There's another one.
What are we gonna do with it?
Another 040. Limo. That's old oil. No, the rest of the stuff down there is.
Mix it in.
That's about it. Hey, Leon. Oh, yeah. Did you see the little one? Cool. I'm going to wash my hands quick. I got
Yeah, I feel like
If I owned a
Well, I got
vehicle that- that-
skeevy Subaru stuff on me.
if I owned a vehicle that's 0
0W16. 0W16. Oh, my God. That's got to be. And it's got to look like tea, like iced tea. Wow. Okay. Oh, by the way, Karen, you're talking about tankless before?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The shop was tankless?
Yeah. Well, it's also one faucet.
So one faucet tankless and
Both sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still thinking about ice cream. That was half an hour ago.
You still remember ice cream from?
All right, guys, I'm here too.
Oh yeah, they're closed. All right. Army? No, no, I'm not doing car meets tonight. Sorry. Huh? It does it when it's cold, and then when it gets warm, the seals expand and contract, and that's what happens.
yeah, just stick the KY.
No, I've lubed those up. Not. You can try it if you want. I've tried everything on those. No, we're not done.
It's not done.
Oh, maybe it is. Well, you got the SGP touch-up paint. That's a good thing. Spring smidge of oil and some gear fluid. You have the. Just include it.
We'll
Include it with the car.
We'll just use it for fire stuff.
You can use it in a lawnmower or something that'll take it.
Oh, I can mix it with my toothbrush.
Sure, it'll burn through that.
Yep.
By the way, do you want a really funny story? So I'm mowing the lawn, and Troy comes over, and he's like, "Hey, man, I'll give you a hand. I'll do the trimming." I was like, hey, that would be great. And then we can get out of here. We were going somewhere. I could, I get you the weed whacker, and the gas is right inside the door, and it was the 40-to-1 premix. And he didn't see the can over there, so he came over here and he saw this, and he's like, oh yeah, there it is. I told him it was right inside the door, and he came over here and grabbed this. Do you know what's in here? Old brake fluid. So he filled up the weed whacker, filled up the gas tank with old brake fluid, thinking that it was gas. It's not the color of gasoline in any way. It's like black. It's like, yeah, it looks like licorice. And then I come back from the backyard, and Troy is still trying to pull start. And I'm like, how long are you doing this? He's like, 10 minutes. And I'm like, dude, there's simple instructions on there with the little bubble and priming it and yeah, 10 little bubbles and okay. And he's like, no, man, I've been going, my arm hurts. And I'm like, well, what the hell's wrong with it? He's like, I don't know. It's got gas in it. I'm like, did you use the premix? And he's like, yeah, I grabbed this. And he shows me the can. I was like, you just filled it up with old brake fluid. And he was like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, you've been trying to start brake fluid for the last 15 minutes. And I'm like, that stuff won't light. It's not flammable. So got to empty it all out, acetone out the gas thing, go get a new spark plug, because the spark plug is now a solid piece. All right. So instead of a half hour, 40 minutes of trimming, it turned into a big 2-hour job. And then I showed him what right inside the door means. That's like when I asked Dominic, I'm like, I need you to trim around the trees. And I come back from mowing the front and I go into the backyard, and Dominic's holding the weed whacker like a lightsaber, walking around the trees with the head of the weed whacker up here. And I had to stop, and I'm kind of like, and then I think to myself, I go, I need you to trim around the trees. Where did I go wrong with that statement? When I say around, should I say a square the trees? A rectangle the trees? Should I tell him to use the force? What is the problem? And I stop, and it's kind of terrifying because I have to walk down there, and he's still waving this thing. And I don't know if he's trying to kill bugs or what, or there's like unseen monsters that I can't see. But I'm like, hey, stop. And he turns it off, and he goes, what? And nothing has been trimmed around no grass has been cut at all with the weed whacker. It's like he went down there and just put it up in the air. And I go, I need you to trim around the trees. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm getting on it. I'm like, okay. And I go back to mowing, and I come back, or he comes up to me and he goes, yeah, I finished. I'm all done. I'm like, oh, okay, just let it cool outside and I'll hang it up. No worries. And I go in the back. Nothing has been trimmed. No grass has been cut. There's no leaves, nothing, not around any border, not around any tree. There's not even like the random, like it fell and, you did a groove in the grass. There's nothing. I swear to God, for like half an hour, I think he just walked around holding it in the air at full throttle, just Or when I said trim around the trees, he held it at like waist level and went around and trimmed around the tree. I don't know what happened. So next time I said, look, I'm going to show you how to trim around the tree. And I did one tree thinking that he would get it. No. There are way different levels of trimming around a tree. So you try and show him again. By the time you're done with it, and he's never going to do it again. There's no way. So then I asked him to mow, and that was a mistake, especially with the zero turn. And originally it was a John Deere 997, which is actually a 72-inch deck. It's a bigger deck than this. It's the biggest diesel zero turn they make. And so I'm like, I'm going to trim this time, you mow. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. He has it high centered on the rocks in the back here that separate the drainage ditch from the 2 yards. And it's high centered on that, and you can't get up, and he has the deck raised, and it's not. Go inside. Go inside. Play Rocket League. I will take care of this. I can't have you killing a $30,000 mower. Just go anime out or something, because I can't. This is my son, Dominic. Yep.
It's all Rocket League, huh?
Nothing's wrong with Rocket League. There's a lot wrong with high centering a mower on like 4 pieces of shale rock. I don't even know if I could replicate it. It's one of those like those weird freak accidents, and you're like, there's no way, you know, even Hollywood couldn't do that with CGI. It's just like dirt. And then I'm trying to figure out how he didn't roll it over, and you know, like what? How? Did I go get the truck? Actually, I took the Jeep, yanked it back, and it leveled out. It was bad. It was bad. Lawn mowing stories. Sorry, you guys. What?
The oil filter housing of the Volvo, you don't have the right size.
I got the right size thingamajiggy right here. Stop me when I'm wrong. You know what's creepy is Joe Schneider. Joe Schneider was so strong, he could actually pull oil filters off. I mean, that guy was incredibly strong. Joe Schneider.
Really?
He was.
At least Audi did it right. You what, did it right?
Yes, he did. Last night you came by and got it.
At least Audi did it right. On the top of
Oh, some are like that with the cartridge.
it. Super
Yeah.
easy, paper filter.
Except nobody has a 32 millimeter socket to take that off. Well, you can also use a crescent wrench.
I even bought special tools.
They're not on there very tight. They're 22 foot-pounds or something.
They use like the stupid triple square oil drain bolt. So I even bought the kit for that, and it's still in the plastic package. So I have specialty tools for Audi. If anyone, BMW Audi.
Triple square kit.
Yeah, that is it a Nico?
No, it is an Amazon.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I think Nico is.
Capri tools.
Oh, it's the same blue box, exactly the same tools.
Probably.
different plastic stamp on the.
Yeah. It was a Tuesday. Those were made on Tuesday. Yours were made on Wednesday. Yeah.
Same factory.
They
same guy.
the next morning they bring out a different stamp and the boxes all get stamped.
I think
Now-
I paid extra $5 for Nico to be stamped on the plastic for those.
But then on Thursdays it goes Matco. Yeah, and then Snap on. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they do it. There was a guy who did that on Reddit. He went to all the factories where the tools are made, and the where the absolute garbage Chen Chin stuff is made is the same place where the Cobalt is made, is the same place where the Milwaukee is made, where the Snap-on is made. It is different workers on different days, and there are different materials that they source from for all those tools.
Crazy, right?
But it is the exact same factory, same dies and everything. They just have, Snap-on pays more for XYZ metal, and Chen Chin doesn't pay. They're paying a lot less. So they get the same dies, same everything. It's all happening in the same factory, and it pumps out, and you see this big thing of sockets, and it says, Chen Chin, and then the next day it says, Matco, and it's the same exact thing. So that's where you get your difference in tools. They're all done at the same factory, but somebody will pay more for better quality materials, not necessarily better machining or shipping or anything like that.
The only redeeming quality was
Yeah, Harbor Freight has it, Craftsman has it, Matco, everyone has that now. And a lot of people are doing it for just hand tools.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful if you do that, you're like, oh, I get a lifetime warranty on this, electric impact. No, you don't. Yeah.
it's limited one.
Limited lifetime warranty. But on hand tools with Craftsman, I've never had a problem. I've literally walked into a Sears store or Craftsman store with like a broken Allen key. Here you go. And they're like, oh, is that 8 mil? Go grab one and bring it up. All right. Thanks. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Never had a problem with Craftsman. Yeah. Well, no, you can go to a Sears store that has Craftsman stuff. I don't know if there is.
Here's the only one I know.
Well, there's one in Polaris.
There's one in Polaris.
Yeah.
There's design.
The Polaris series is gone? Okay.
For a couple years.
All right. Well, it shows you what I know.
Go Mall is like pretty,
They used to have one in Nurk as well.
Nurk?
At the mall in Nurk.
Is that like Nolan's?
It's something like that.
God.
But Lincoln's huge. They had
Lancaster.
Lancaster.
And then the
Or
little Sears
Gallipolis?
hardware- The little Sears hardware, there was that was big here, they had everything.
No, the Sears hardware that was right here was
It was great.
8 of the 7 reasons I bought this house.
You needed something weird.
Craftsman's store was right there. It was perfect.
Back into that.
Yeah. Do you have a 32.5 millimeter socket? Because that's what I need. And they're like, oh, yeah, we got 4 of them.
Let's see
Yeah.
what
All right, David's one Rockstar Deep. That's not a good sign. No Sears hardware stores. Mm, that sucks. All right.
Well, who bought out Craftsman?
Who's safety first? Are these yours?
Wasn't it, but I thought it was like Home Depot now.
No. Home Depot has Husky. Who has Craftsman? Lowe's has Craftsman. Lowe's has Craftsman. Well, Craftsman sold off the brands. So the trademarks, the Die Hard, Craftsman, all that other stuff. I'd probably go to Lowe's, see what they do, because they're pretty good with Cobalt. They all have the same warranty. So that's it. That's the end of the SGP, but the start of the new race car, which will be far more. Because you've kind of reached the end of driving this. From when you first started driving, you didn't know how to drive stick when you started driving this car. Literally drove it off the lot without knowing how to operate a clutch, and so right. She was yeah, on the drive home. So no.
Pretty impressive. Don't say anything yet. You still have the car.
130,000 miles on it.
I was like, what? But yeah, you've maxed this car out driving it wise.
It probably needs water pump.
Yeah, it'll need a whole bunch of maintenance, but she's maxed that out. So now the next car is going to be a C5 FRC, right?
Joint project. C6? C6? Sure, that's absolutely.
C5 FRC.
You can go pick up a 140,000 mile C6 with an LS3 in it for like 12 or 13 grand.
No shot.
Find one, I'll buy one. All right. I will.
Yeah, and I'll go get a FRC and I'll put a cage in it and throw some, pink, purple crack on some OEM wheels, and I'll be super happy with it. That's all you need to do. Suspension's already there, brakes are already there. Yeah, you know what purple crack is? Okay. A lot of people don't know what purple crack is. In the car world, purple crack is Hoosier.
Which Corvette is best Corvette? Have you guys ever seen?
Yes. Which Corvette is best Corvette? Sledgehammer is the best Corvette.
Yeah.
So- They actually made 3 of them.
No.
There was a guy in Germany who purchased one when Callaway first offered it. There was Reeves' personal car, which sold a couple years ago, $500,000. Someone stole that car for $500,000 because it came with all of the drawings, all of the tech notes, all of the extra stuff for $500,000. That's unbelievable. And then there was the test vehicle, the one that did the actual laps and stuff. There's good trivia. Who drove those laps at TRC with the Sledgehammer? Who was the driver? Wasn't Reeves, wasn't Tim Good. It obviously wasn't Pete because he was only
Yeah, baby.
John Ligenfelter.
Really?
That's why a lot of people get confused with Callaway and Ligenfelter, and this was a Callaway build or a Ligenfelter, or John Ligenfelter helped Reeves Callaway build this car. Not at all. They were friends, and John was a killer driver. Reeves said, "Hey, John, can you drive this car?" And that's where it stopped. He put air in tires and, got coffee for guys, but he didn't do anything building any of the engine stuff. He just drove the shit out of the car.
Yeah, that was like the big thing when I was looking for a C6. This has the Lingenfelter.
383?
Callaway. And I'm like, want either one.
The Lingenfelter 383 that's a badass drivetrain. Anything Callaway is going to be awesome,
Yeah.
but
Well,
you're
I
going to
noticed-
pay for it. So
Well, I noticed the Callaway stuff was a lot of 427.
there's a lot of 427 and a lot of TT. The TT stuff, and it's funny when you watch like the old videos, you want to see them tune with like a Texas, like a TI 82, or it's like an old school laptop where only the top half flips up, and there's like 16 lines of code, and they're trying to like time out injectors and stuff in a rest stop outside of Pennsylvania at 2 a.m. because the car's not driving well. You're like, if you want old school tuning, I mean, those guys were doing it. And you look back at where Reeves started, it was literally in his house. And he kind of took over his whole house, like his dining room and shit had engines in it. And I mean, the guys were eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. And then, one of the bedrooms got converted to a dyno room. I mean, that was his house in Old Lyme, Connecticut, where they started. It was crazy. Crazy. But yeah, they've always done really good stuff. And I'm lucky. I have Pete Callaway as a friend of mine. So that's, he's always super cool to talk to. He lost his dad last year too. So that was one of my, I really wanted to meet Reeves and talk to him because he kept one of the best automotive secrets for 40 years. The tires that they used on the Sledgehammer said Goodyear Eagle. And in all the promo shots and even in the high speed shots, Goodyear Eagle. And so people were going out and buying Goodyear Eagles thinking that they can do 255 miles an hour. What happened was they would do the test runs and the car would come into the shop. Under the tarp over there is a set of 4 regular customer can buy Goodyear Eagles. They zip off the custom made. It was $1 million for 8 of them. So 500 grand for a set of tires. They zip those off. They put on the Goodyear Eagles. Then they cart the car back out and drive it. And the press sees it. Yeah. And all the technology and everything behind it. They said, Goodyear said it was $500,000 per set. They had 2 sets of tires. It was $1 million that they spent on those tires. Yeah. And Reeves didn't spend that. Goodyear did.
Right.
Because that car was a test bed for Goodyear.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was just, that's one of the best stunts I've ever heard, man. Just because everyone thinks that, the Eagle's going to do 250 plus. No. But that was a great move. Every time they would just pull into the shop, get open the tarp. That was awesome. The $1 million tires did not come with Reeves' car. They were long gone. Long gone. That's a great story. That's yeah. That's cheap compared to the brakes. Yeah.
How much oil change on the 12 grand?
Only if you're doing half. It's like a $20,000 oil change. Yeah. They have a guy come to you to do the oil change. You don't take it to a shop. None of that. They will send someone to you to do the oil change, to do the tires, to do the brakes, all the maintenance. Yeah, they do that. I think they do that with all the models since the Veyron. That's pretty crazy. But you're not paying $38,000 for the thing. Yeah. So anyway, we'll get Katie into a cool car. Hopefully C5 FRC. FRC is fixed roof coupe. Get a roll cage in it, nice harnesses. Maybe not purple crack, but we get some badass tires on there and some big brakes. And don't have to dump a ton of cash into it and she'll have an awesome weekend rip around car. She can autocross that. She can track it. Throw on a street meet kit and you can go to the drag strip too. Yeah. So they're pretty versatile cars and you can get just a ton of power out of them, which is great. So that'll be next up on the list. We'll do that. Start shopping next year. Yeah. Because you'll be sick of you'll have the other cars here to jack around this summer and this season with, and then winter's going to come and you're going to be like, oh, what are we getting in the spring? What are we getting? What are we getting?
No, that's 3 swap for the go.
Oh.
You didn't sell that yet?
Didn't you sell it?
No.
Are you kidding?
Nobody bought it. Nobody
We
wanted
took
to
the
buy it.
listing down, it was up for a whole year.
It literally a full year and
Dude, I put those 23s up, and in half an hour, I had 40 guys, a lot of them whose names I cannot pronounce, wanting to buy those wheels. And I asked the first guy who's obviously buying them, I'm like, am I missing something? Are these like, some famous rapper had them on his car, or, they're made out of, solid gold cores or something? What am I missing? And he's like, no, they're just cool 23s. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not. But it was weird to have that many people jam onto that and send me stuff. It was crazy, crazy. So find something for Katie. Scott's got his car. We've got a bunch of stuff to still do on the Mini.
Mini, yes,
See?
I'm also possibly getting some coilovers.
Coils.
So,
Oh,
we're selling the DPI.
I thought you're stopping modding the GTI and you're getting more stuff for the Mini.
Coilovers don't count.
Okay. You heard it.
Kevin looks at
It's always a good thing.
No, as I'm shopping for coilovers for the Miata. So I'm going to be, you know what? Katie's right. It's not really a mod. It's
So that's always
Just an improvement.
max speeding rods?
No.
I don't
On
know.
the GTI.
No.
I'm getting wheels and tires for the Mini,
Okay.
and I think that's it for now.
Seat and cage.
Seat needs to happen soon.
Right.
Cage is probably a while out.
Okay. All right. So we've got tons of plans, tons of stuff coming in. We'll have the MR6 in here tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow Nick's coming over. What car is he bringing over? He didn't say what kind of car it was.
Who?
Don't know. He said it was his daily. Kara, Nick.
Is it the? It might be the.
Yeah, I don't know, he got some car from his boss.
Wait, is it the one that doesn't have any brakes? Okay.
I haven't talked to cars with them.
Okay. Well, they'll be in here tomorrow, and then the MR6 will be in here the rest of the week. We leave for the race Thursday afternoon, and we'll be going live from the track, and we'll be going live from inside the car. So subscribe to this channel, and you'll get all of the in-car stuff, which is a lot of fun.
Where are the books?
Footwell.
Oh, okay.
So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed SGP while it was here. And it's going on to its new owner, and that's that. Yeah, whoever the dealership sells it to. And yeah, dealership first, then the bank, and then back to you guys. And the next time Connor comes over, he can find the other tennis ball.
Yeah. Is it in the gutter?
No, it wasn't in the gutter. We don't know where it went. So is there not ice cream in that other box? Katie's gonna kick me in the balls.
But what are we doing with wheels and tires? They're just right.
I don't know. I was gonna check the front seat of your truck for ice cream because I thought we picked some up.
I think it's in the glove box.
I can come pick those up whenever, since they don't work right now. I left 2 wheels here for Dan,
2 wheels and
2
tires.
RPF ones.
Oh
Right here.
Right, I thought you knew that.
no, I didn't know that. Okay,
We can wheel them in here.
so
For the,
these tires go on those wheels. Okay,
so she can then sell them.
as a set.
There's 2 others at home, but I
Only bought 2 tires.
Those 2 tires will work.
Got it.
Yep.
So yeah, Dan will be here in the afternoon.
You have 6 RPF ones? 17 of them. No, she says a set of 4.
No, set of 4.
So where did the RPF ones come from?
Those were mine. Those were just humor.
Oh,
Yeah, those were separate deal.
those weren't even
The only car that they ever only ever went on Katie's car because we never had another car to put those on.
So where did those come from?
I bought them for my friend Anthony, who's a Charger guy. Came off a Charger. So the Vipers are the Motorplex right now.
What are we doing with these dogs? We put them in the other truck?
Yeah.
It's gonna slide.
All right. So I'm gonna help them pack up, and they're gonna head out. And I will catch you guys very soon. Remember, don't forget to check Facebook tomorrow morning for a big announcement. And I'll also do it here tomorrow as well. Well, I'll do everything live, but it'll be over on Kev's place. I think that's it for tonight. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time. And don't forget to show someone that you love them today, okay? Give me a kiss on the cheek. Give me a kiss on the tip of their nose. Hold their hand. Give it a squeeze. It's really, really important. Not only for them, but also for you. So thanks, everyone. We will talk to you very soon. Have a great night.
Uh-huh.